So here's the amazing thing about going through school and working your ass off and trying to figure out everything.
And then everyone loved me. I was funny. All the bitches love Bango. Every girl at our school liked me at least once in their life. At least once! But yeah, the point is, then high school comes around and I'm just so into Melee that I didn't really care. And it was sick because I just always copied off everyone because everyone liked me. You know how many times I did my own homework? I have more Evo wins than I did my homework.
Because you understand that it's not just the passion that you have to balance with everything. You have everything. You have your passions, and you also have your academics, and you have your relationships. You have the actions that you do as a person to define what people will think of you, and then you have your goals and your failures that you measure yourself by the entire time.
And ever in my life. So, there's that, and then I would just copy, and then I would just sleep all class because I was up all night playing Melee and shit, and then I'd wake up, and I'd be like, hey, let me copy. There you go. Fuck yeah. I love when I have more Evo wins than certain things I've done.
Right? And you have to imagine where I came from in the Smash community. Not even talking about school, but I had to balance a chemical engineering workload with the help of a very dear friend. I had to balance that with an entire workload with the Smash community, you know. And I've been, top 5 in the world at this game for years, for 5 years now, since 2010, I believe. And because of that, I wanted that. Like, I wanted that so much to maintain that goal and to be the best person that I could be.
Because it happens all the time, dude. I never did my homework. Because, like I always say, my quote for school is, I'll take the D. I'm just trying to get by. You guys know how clutch I was, though, in school.
And even if you've never played Smash, even if you just happen to jump into this channel for randomly, don't worry about who I am or what I do. Just know that there's a person in a dress shirt right now saying this, and he means it. And that's play for the people who love you. Do whatever you do, study, play, jump, make music, fall in love. Do it only for the people who care about you. That's one of the most important things that I or any person will ever tell you.
Side fact, I didn't ever learn anything in my computer classes because I was always on Smash boards just trolling. Fun fact, John Glenn High School, their IP is banned from Smash boards. But yeah, so yeah, I needed to do this project, and I'm like, fuck. So I found out a way, like, I logged into some other kid's account. His name was like Jose or something. 40s for Jose, please. And then, so I'm like, fuck. So I go to his account and somehow managed to just copy everything, and then I just transfer it. Or no, like what I did is like I made another one, and then I just like transferred it, or like I saved it twice, and then on the second one I just put my name on it.
I get to be a role model for people, and I get to be, someone people look up to. You know what it was like to read on a Twitter post, some kid in probably middle school, he was making an article, he called it My Hero, and to see my picture there, it was just, I don't know, and it's like I can empower other people through achieving my own goals.
So my English, it was called what's it called? It was called something whatever, but literature arts or something, whatever. Okay, so that I didn't know anything. We had to take this test. and this girl who had fat ass titties. I was like, hey, what's good? She was like, what? I'm like, can you text me? I also got her number. I was so swag. I was like, can you text me all the answers? Like, I don't know anything. She's like, I guess. Blitz owns. Blitzzones, thank you so much. Welcome to the High School Stories Nation. So, yeah, thanks so much. Pretend this is beer. Cheers, dude. Thanks, dude. Okay, so she's like, okay. So then she just texts me all the answers. She only got me like a C on that test, because she was a dumb bitch with some fat ass titties, so, but I'm not complaining, so.
And shout out to the H fam. Shout outs to you guys, because y'all are the reason I do this. Y'all are the reason that I stream. You know, and it's this is why I do this. I want people to empower themselves and be the best people they can be.
Yeah, so shout outs to Fat Titty Bitch. Shout outs to Fat Titty Bitch and Jose. So, and then, okay, so I gimmicked those two classes hard as fuck.
Yeah. You know, it's random that I can get to be in this position, but as long as I can help people out or prevent someone from thinking that they're not what they should be, then my job is done. Then I couldn't be more ecstatic. Okay. There's your speech.
So I'm like, fuck. He's like, okay, just do 10 journal entries for me right now and I'll pass you. So I just write 10 bullshit journal entries. Pretty sure I talked about Melee in like 9 of them. I talked about my sick Jigglypuff in one of them. So, and then I turned in, he's like, alright. And then he gave me the D, and then I was like, nice! And that's how I graduated high school.